Christian Horner's Red Bull are competing with Mercedes and Ferrari to win the F1 Drivers' Championship this year. Christian Horner has insisted Red Bull have their mojo back as they look to win the F1 title this term. While Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez struggled in Bahrain, the Dutchman then proceeded to win in Saudi Arabia. And this season already has the makings of a classic. Red Bull endured a tough start to the new F1 season, with both Verstappen and Perez forced to retire from the race in Bahrain. However, they bounced back last weekend in Saudi Arabia with Verstappen storming his way to a first triumph of the campaign as he looks to defend his title. At present, Ferrari have been the team to beat. They're already 40 points clear of Red Bull in the constructors' table, with Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz Jr. making up quite the double act. Yet Horner has shrugged off that disadvantage and insisted it's still too early in the season to establish who will be frontrunners for F1's ultimate prize, while insisting they're off the mark now and ready to go for glory. It's still early in the season, he said. Luck tends to even itself out over the course of the year, so I think we've just got to go race by race. We are off the mark now, we are on the scoreboard, we have won our first race of the year, both drivers were again very competitive and we've just got to build some momentum. Meanwhile, Red Bull's rivalry with Mercedes has intensified in recent years, especially last term when Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen would regularly clash on and off the grid. But Horner has now revealed he has no feelings about the issues the Silver Arrows have encountered this term, though did admit they were struggling at the current moment in time. They are struggling. I have no feelings about their competitiveness, he said. Obviously I'm focused on our competitiveness in what's a very intense fight with Ferrari at the moment. I have no doubt at some point Mercedes will join that battle, but my focus is very much on our team. Horner has also hit out at Daniel Ricciardo for leaving Red Bull for Honda, insisting his side presented a lucrative contract offer to the 32-year-old. Daniel could see Max in the ascendancy and he didn't want to become the second driver, he stated. His timing was spectacularly bad because obviously, he had doubts about the Honda engine and then, Honda went on to prove there it was a competitive power unit and a race-winning package. Daniel is a great driver and we were sad when he decided to leave the team here. It's unfortunately not worked out for him the way he would have liked. He's great natural abilities, a big personality. Of course, now he's got a competitive teammate as well. It's given him a hard time and that's tough for him. Amid Mercedes' struggles, Toto Wolff has admitted they're no fun to experience at all. We have been right in the middle of those fun games, at the front, for the last 8 years, said Wolff. It's extremely painful to not be part of those fun games, and by quite a chunk of lap time deficit. We're not going to rest until we're back in the mix. It's no fun at all. It's an exercise in humility and it's going to make us stronger in the end, even though it's not fun right now. He added, I think we're not running the car where we're wanting to run it, in terms of setup, and therefore it's very difficult to really assess what the lap time deficit is if we were able to run the car lower. I would very much hope that the gap is very much closer to what we have seen in Saudi Arabia, but there are deficits everywhere.